Doesn't matter. Chapter 1 takes 5 minutes to get through. I'm almost... Wait, so which part?
You lose your save file?
No, I didn't save.
Oh, I mean, you lost your progress. I mean,
yeah.
Are you streaming at all?
Oh god.
I am streaming, right?
Yes. They just haven't started our. They haven't put us back on the Twitch.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't know.
Oh.
Okay, I was just...
No, go ahead. I'm just gonna skip a lot of stuff.
Let us know whenever we're back. Boy, oh boy.
Now I'm done. I lost, what, 5 minutes of play?
Yeah, but we also lost like 20 minutes of time.
It's alright.
Oh well, we always go over anyway.
We do? I thought we usually go under.
I mean, we do.
I did that sound at the end was me doing a call and beat.
No.
Last time
Call
on
it
Mega
me.
Man Chrono
Correct.
X.
Crash. It's like, well, different app this time. Different app this time, at least. Not the game. Not the game.
Oh boy. Well.
Also, the life of a recorder.
Yeah. Boy.
Can they see at least? Can they see?
Yeah, they can see.
All right. Not my. Sorry, guys. Murphy's Law. What can I tell you? You do your best to try to prepare for everything. A couple days before.
And then something goes wrong.
Well, it was something goes wrong with the app that shouldn't have went wrong in the first place. It's like, hey, you don't get to plan anything.
I figured out why the screen was stretching on my
Really?
Whenever I was trying to stream.
No.
Yeah, because I was displaying the game to my second monitor, and it was capturing it on the second monitor, which was wider, not taller, and that's exactly what happened.
Interesting.
So, if nothing else, I can take over, hopefully, if we crash again, because I actually figured out what the problem was.
Okay, so
and I crashed I cut my frame rate in half so that if that happens again, I don't have to worry about that.
Hey, Wins, just as an FYI, why don't you start playing on your end and have Mick field questions? I'm not on the chat right now because I rebooted. I'm not gonna go load it up.
Okay, well let me make sure my thing.
Well, I will have to start watching for questions, and thankfully there haven't been much of any.
We haven't been having much questions. Don't worry about it.
Alright, well, yeah, that's fair. Let me load up this game.
Snap! Apparently, our actual composer showed up on the chat.
Yeah, I did link it to him. So, and just like like that, I'm caught up.
Asked us, what gave you the good idea to have Gutsman actually use his Guts Buster?
I blame
That's
Mid
a
for
great
that.
question.
I blame Mid for that. He's like, I want him to use his Boundary 4 AI. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
basically that's what Max
it's
said.
more
It was
fun that way.
being for.
It's pretty much that. That's it. And just like that, I'm pretty much caught up to where he left off. So it's not a big deal.
Someone is.
Caught up.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing some. I'm gonna have the comments or the chat up.
When's Chrono Ultra X coming out?
But when's Chrono Ultra X coming out? That's a great question. If there are any questions that are fielded to me, let me know. I don't think anyone cares about what I do, but you know.
Well,
you do the exact. You do
Yeah.
the same thing I do anyway, so you know.
All right, guys, we're caught up. Easy. Look, 5 minutes. That's how long. That's how short this chapter really is. When you
It's
just,
not a big deal. Immediately crash.
We're going back to binary, dude.
yeah, but we're not going to talk to him right now because you actually don't have to talk to him.
He's just a random custom Navi design.
Random.
Random character who totally won't show up again. Nope, not at all. He's completely unimportant.
What are you talking about?
You know, that would be highly amusing if we actually did, like, had a custom character that just never showed up again.
And it was literally just someone you could talk to.
Mid would be sad because he did let sprite work for no reason.
Well, that's fair. I did once upon a time give Max a a recolored and slightly edited normal Navi just stick in to see if anyone would notice that it was different.
Someone will notice, and then once one person notices, everyone else starts to notice.
Yeah, you're right. That's what the internet does.
Alright,
I
someone
actually
commented
just-
that you can either talk to Binary Dude 1 or don't 0.
I like that.
You can't skip the running the sequence, running to the tutorial. Oh my god, that is the most agonizing thing.
No, because once you introduce a player choice in a cutscene, you can't skip it.
Why can't you skip to the player choice?
Because game maker.
That's fair. Do I need to be reminded of the basics? No, I will win. I will be okay. Boy, oh boy.
He now has the fan nickname of Binary Man.exe.
Well,
Oh
his-
gosh. Oh,
I mean, you're
gosh,
right.
it's
It is
one
Binary
hit.
Man.
Oh dear.
I actually
Easy.
forgot what his actual name was.
I won't tell you. It won't get revealed yet anyway, so whatever.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
His name is...
Potato Gun Man.
Yes.
Now, let's put this back.
You know what we need to do next year?
What?
We need to have a race. I think it was
Spoiler
chaotic.
alert.
I think it was chaotic who mentioned that in the.
Spoiler alert, Killer wins.
I mean, I explained exactly how the race was gonna go. I'm like, Killer's gonna. We're gonna
Oh,
maybe be
we have
even.
been-
We're
have
gonna
been
maybe
asked-
be even until air vents, and then we get to air vents, and then I'm gonna fall behind.
So we've been asked if there's going to be a chip lottery.
Like you mean chip trader? Because that's essentially the same thing.
And we have also been asked if we'll see how to collect bug frags.
There'll be easy way to bug frags. You get an every cuts program that makes it super easy. Okay.
Well, super
Oh,
easy
cool.
isn't. I don't know the correct word, but
Well, it's much easier. Really.
considerably
Ages.
easier.
It's been ages since I've seen that background.
It's a
What
nice
background?
It's a nice background dungeon, to be honest with you. Didn't.
Yeah. I think
This
at
is-
one point Max wanted me to make the background for that, and I'm like, I'm not good at that stuff. And he's like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
not-
that got fielded to me.
Did you do this background? I don't know. I think someone else did it.
It wasn't me.
I'm almost sure I had. Actually, hold on, I could check.
Fidget
I
spinner
keep all of
EXE.
my assignments.
I
thi-
do too,
All
but
of
they're
my
all.
assignments.
No.
I
it
keep
was-
them
They're all
organized. I keep them organized.
You might have helped a little bit, I think. I know someone else who did it, but he's not here.
Oh, I forgot that dash attack kept going.
Actually, I do have. I actually do have I do actually have like the. It definitely helped with it. I have it as an assignment.
Okay, I believe you.
We have been asked when are we adding Fidget Spinner Man?
I
to
already
DXC?
said that. I
Oh,
said we're
missed
not.
it.
We're
Dang
never.
nabbit.
They were making fun of fidget spinners last night, and I'm like, God damn it.
We have been asked what's with the spinny dude with the long neck and skull.
This guy is a new win box.
No, not that one though. No, not that one. Long neck and skull.
The tornado gun guy.
Oh, new virus?
Oh.
What about him?
I just he asked who is that?
What's with the spinny dude?
What is with it?
I don't know how to answer the question. It's a new virus.
Mm.
Anyways,
I
the
need
goal,
to change.
the goal of this dungeon is to get the Mr. Program to the end. You don't want to get caught by the clouds because then you then just warp back. Not
Yep.
fun.
Ah. Will we be showing some PvP later?
Perhaps. Oh, actually, we did want to show that off, but Mega Master X had to work today, so we had to record a video for you guys. It's not ideal, but hey, at least you get something, right?
Fair enough. Hmm.
Bam.
Yeah.
So I just realized that the save that I have had a customized folder because I was testing other things while I was doing this. So
Okay.
if I do end up getting switched over, I'm gonna have not a very good folder for streaming, but
Take your time. You should be at Airvin in a few minutes, actually. if you play fast.
I just got the fridge part.
Please.
Someone asks if it's okay to plug the wiki.
Go ahead. That's dry paratrooper.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I actually really want to work on the wiki if
I do
get
too.
a chance.
I do as
Like
well.
that's really cool. Why aren't what job right now? Oh, Mega Master X just showed up.
Oh, there he is.
sweet.
Right as you're like, he's at his job.
That was the whole reason I suppose he couldn't do it.
Huh. Apparently, that Captain Fargo guy was the one who was
Yeah.
the one who started the event.
Yeah,
He
David.
had the original design.
Yeah, Captain Fargo, David did that. So.
Oh, it's David.
And just like that, you get to boss already. Chapter 1 is really short now. In fact, if I wasn't showing off the cutscene or whatever, could have done it could have done it a few seconds.
For when CX will come out for mobile devices.
Well, that's after it comes up for PC first.
Hello. Alright,
And boss fight.
I just got to Guts, man. I'm really horrible at this game.
That's not good. You can't be horrible at a game.
Well, I completely and totally forgot that I was supposed to be speeding through, so like I was actually watching. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing it.
Worth. Cross counter.
Guts, man, why would you do that? Okay, I just beat Guts, man.
Beat Gutsman faster.
Wow.
I did.
Killer's
I did a busting level of S, but I also have unfair chips right now.
Killer's just kind of like demolishing Raven right now.
I mean, it's not hard.
Not really.
Like I got.
Also, if
I
there's
got
any
Pirate Man down to a science.
Someone just asked if there's any chance we could port this game to Tiger handhelds.
Can you guys not, please?
Yes.
I had enough of this last night.
Mm,
Like,
sorry.
words do not express how depressed I am listening to these questions. How long have we worked on Chrono X? I have been with the team since 2011. I think Killer joined in 2010, the year before me, I think.
That's right. I would have done faster, but like we wrote before, we had to rewrite the whole game to when we switched to IDEs, so that held us back quite a bit. And then we had this stupid code overriding bug that eventually will pop up every now and then. So as it turns out, the last build, I couldn't jack in because they will write the code to jack in. So there was that. What can you do?
That's fine. That's not essential code. Who needs to jack in?
No one needs a jack in. Ever. Who needs that? Anyway.
I've been on here since like 2015 at least.
2015.
Yeah.
Before that, right?
I mean, maybe.
Yo,
2015 is one of the earliest assignment pieces I found.
You were there for the Ghostman streams. That was 2014.
Oh wow, then I have no idea then. I've been
Potato-powered
on this team for a while, and I think I lost track of
What about Potato
a
Power?
little file that told me exactly how long I've been around.
Anyway, that's the music.
Someone asked about
I mean-
potato-powered CX. So, Killer, were you around any yesterday for the Star Force stream?
I only briefly because I was doing test runs for this, but hey.
That's fair. They asked about the potato thing, and so I showed them the potato.
Oh, the potato picture. Okay, that's fine.
I was
Oh.
explaining. I was
It's-
explaining how how we kept having issues where we try and make a post on the CX Facebook page, and the thumbnail would be the potato. You remember that, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
only like, what, 21?
I joined the team whenever I was 18. Oh wait, no, that's incorrect. I was not 18.
You were 16, right?
I was.
Also, someone
I
asked
was,
if we were ever going
17.
to use more than just the sword sound effect for Raven's attacks.
Yeah, probably, but we need to make more of that. See, when you guys switch musician, you get to switch the sound. Some of the sound effects need to be made by him, so he has to get on some of that too. But hey, I told him to focus on music first.
I mean, music is the biggest priority, so you
Right.
know, if it is a sword slash, you know what, that's fine, whatever.
gonna have less HP in this run now because we're gonna. That's all right.
I mean, to be fair, how much HP do you really need?
Well, Raven EX hits pretty hard.
Win,
Not gonna lie.
win gangsta decks.
And all I'm saying is Chapter 3 does not play. That's all. That's why I get like over 200 HP when I do this in my normal runs. But we're doing this live, so whatever.
Yeah.
So how much under time am I? 5 minutes? 6, 7 minutes?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know what your time is.
What, 2.5 hours?
All I know is I just got to the window bug.
Okay. Play faster.
I am trying.
For the air event, you could literally just run through it. Like I took the long route, just run through the clouds. You'll have less
So
AP.
you're telling me just to run through it? I
Yeah.
know you can just run through it. That was my strategy.
What strategy?
Remember?
No.
Whenever I got so angry over that stupid stuff?
Question. When developing Chrono X, what games did you use as a baseline mechanically? CX looks and feels a lot like BN4.
I think 5 to some extent 3 was. 6 we would have taken more from, but if we took from 6 we couldn't have stronger bosses. Because
Primarily 5 and 3.
somewhat. We looked at 6 for like chip effects. We didn't look at for folder restrictions because they don't allow you to kill bosses, really strong bosses like that. Sorry. That's ultimate problem with 6 is like you have strong chips, but when they do that, like the chips only have 2 or 3 copies of based on NB, you don't get to have a more powerful folder, so the bosses are generally weaker to compensate. And we want to have strong bosses in our game, so.
It's not a want, it's a necessary. We have to have strong bosses.
Yep.
Of course.
We don't want to make this too easy. This is a fan game.
I haven't gotten any HP memories yet.
That's okay. There's one in air event.
I will forget it.
You better get it.
I forgot it. I forget where it is.
Please.
Oh, I got it. Never mind. Wait, that wasn't it.
It's the one on the right side.
Yeah, I think I found it.
So I mean, I didn't think people like maps. I mean, because it's like we haven't needed them at all in series. The only game that had it was what 5 on the bottom screen and 6 in Japan.
Yes, I don't. I mean, I don't feel like we really needed it because like the maps aren't too difficult to navigate through. I feel like I never get lost. But,
I know someone had problems trying to navigate this map.
Really?
A couple of maps, maybe not this one, but like 2 or 3.
Okay, well.
Someone commented you can make things strong without just giving them stupid amounts of HP.
We did both.
And someone also was like, show us Ghostman battle.
Well,
Sorry.
if I stream, I will not show you Ghostman battle.
I can show you Ghostman.
Streams.
I can show you Ghostman, but I have to switch over to another build. Sound good? If that's what you guys want, I'll do it.
I mean, I have a build that has Ghostman that functions.
But it won't have his new theme as a thing, guys. So sorry.
Oh yeah, that is. So going back to the map thing real quick, I guess.
Someone's like, try just giving them better AI. Works a lot better, and then you can work with BN6 limitations.
We did get.
I don't think we want to work with those.
Well, we do get better AI, but we also need HP to tank your attacks too. Because I mean, no matter how good they are, eventually you can just nuke them down, right? Because then you still have stuff like death combos like Super Vulcan. You power up a base ship, you just kill them, right? I mean, no matter how good the AI is, if you just use a time stop, there's nothing they can do. So you just give them a little bit to tank it, and maybe some little bit extra. But yeah, we gotta watch the HP.
Also, someone asked Killer, which game would you say has the hardest boss fights?
Viruses.
Viruses.
5 definitely. 5 definitely.
I think 5 had some pretty difficult fights, but I think the whatchamacallit in Battle Network 2 eventually got pretty difficult. The license exams.
Well, no, actually, I did license exams on hard mode. They're wusses, dude. Like the SSS, the SSS, triple S, not that bad. Plus in 5, you don't have all that overpowered stuff, so...
Okay, someone asked a more spoilery question. How many chapters will there be?
We don't answer that question.
Yeah, I can't
No,
answer
we
that, so...
don't.
We can say though that we plan on making it feel as long, or well, be as long as Battle Network 3. So, if that is any indication,
As long, if not longer.
Is the beefier game a direct result of trying to balance PvP?
Wait, what do you mean?
Someone asked, is the beefier game a direct result of trying to balance PvP?
No, Chrono X is always going to be harder than most video games from the outset, so that was already a plan. PvP came after.
And then, which game do you think had the most creative bosses?
3.
3 followed by 2.
And then finally, someone was like, is there any virus mini games like in Battle Network 6 or collecting in Battle Network 3?
Okay, almost.
Yeah, I don't think we want to say.
That would be pretty nice.
But
oh, I didn't put on my roll chip. I didn't put on my roll chip. This is bad. Oh well. We'll do it live.
I just missed my buster shot. Oh my god, I need to get good.
Hey, Killer.
Yo.
How's it going?
Who's this new guy?
This is Mega Master X.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
hello.
Pretty good.
Oh boy, I just messed up.
How you mess up?
I forgot where I was, and I hit a virus encounter, and then I just ran straight ahead with the program and into the gas.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, like, this is what I get. Yeah, it's the program that can you just stop being mad at me? Like, I'm not deliberately doing this on purpose. I'm not killing you on purpose. Oh boy, I got full synchro.
Someone congratulated Killer for countering with a mini bomb.
That's not that hard though. Well, I guess it depends on what he was fighting.
Oh man, I just saw back the bamboo turtle actually attack. That looked beautiful.
Yeah, look, it's a lot better now, to be honest with you.
I'm very pleased with how bamboo turtle turned
Really?
out. That took effort.
What kind of RNG is this?
The kind of RNG that hates you.
I just need a continual cannon. All I need is one cannon.
Are you kidding, nerd?
Please.
Oh, there's a Vulcan at least.
Please.
How many levels of viruses are there?
6.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna say, but I guess we're gonna say.
Yep, I'm saying 6, but
I was
different.
just asking. Oh, and someone asked like how many new PAs have been created, which
That is
I
telling.
don't think we're really at liberty to say.
That
Not-
is a secret.
not right now because it's, some of the library isn't done, so I don't want to say a number, and then it's like, well, you guys didn't make this number,
So yeah,
Alright, well.
trust me, that question was one that slipped because we weren't really at liberty to answer that one.
Yeah, with an
Max
incomplete
says
library,
enough to get players satisfied.
Plus, we want to have a lot of old PAs too, so we don't want to, and then we don't want to clog the library too many program advances, so
Oh, and mid spoiled the stuff in the Ghostman dungeon.
What do you say?
Oh, well, that's actually, we've shown that though.
He mentioned the corruptive viruses.
We've shown that though in a previous stream.
We did show that.
True.
And it's not gonna be shown. It's not gonna be shown in this little run, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Fair enough.
So-
How many
Someone
event
asked,
comps are
when
there?
you say as long as Battle Network 3, you count the post-main boss content?
Correct.
Okay, and someone is like, when the game is fully built, will you guys put yourselves in charge of making a walkthrough of secrets, Easter eggs, etc., or will you leave that to fans?
Probably to the fans, because what's the point in giving you all the information to the game as soon as it comes out? You know what I mean? Probably the fans up to figure some stuff out.
Yeah. Now, like, if there's ever some like obnoxiously difficult thing, like maybe one of us will be like, "Hey, here's a nudge in the right direction." Like, I don't know. For those who visit our homepage, there's a Mr. Program there that Max programmed, and he sometimes gives helpful information about things. And one of the things is how to get noise jump. So like we might do some. Oh, did my game crash?
What happened?
My game crashed.
Your game crash?
Rude.
Yeah.
How did? What was it, like the Windows crash or just like a click?
No, like the game crashed.
What did you do?
I walked into the air vents.
With what? Prog?
With 38. Like I picked up some blue mystery data and like now I can't even kill the program.
You can't kill the program. Why would you want to kill the program?
Well, good thing I have
Speaking of crashing the game, I just
Someone
did the same.
asked, will there be chips to follow the corrupted viruses?
that is telling.
That's telling, exactly.
Also, and speaking of telling, I don't think we're at liberty to discuss whether there will be missable stuff.
Yes,
no,
the
no, no, no,
program
there-
does have a name on the site,
There will,
but we're not going to tell you.
there will be no missable items because I hate missable items in RPGs. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
You're welcome.
Okay, well. lucky
Oh,
I saved.
counter hits! Really? No, he wasn't counter hit. He just countered my move. My God, Punk Navi.
Hello, Punk Navi.
You'll see in a second. Wow, that was good.
Oh,
Let's see if this
wow.
crashes again real quick. No, I don't know what crashed. Hey, didn't we disable random encounter on the air vent panels?
Only if you're right off it might not work.
Okay, because I am on one, but it didn't. Boy, oh boy.
Easy.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
That got
guys.
massively touched up from the last time I've seen it.
Yeah, Punk Navi.
looks a lot better now.
He does look a lot better.
There's a question. How can you guys develop the story? Write it down yourself. Yeah, I mean,
How do we develop the story?
yeah, I mean, the question was as I worded it. How
Well-
can you guys develop the game story?
How can we develop the game story?
So I think how do we develop it is the question that they want to ask.
Yo. Let me see. Well, first off, I have a plan that we follow in each chapter. I make that plan into smaller details, and then I make the plot segment, and then Mid goes through it, sees what kind of sprites we need, makes a list of that, and then yeah, go from there. We just go in order sometimes. Sometimes we don't go out order. Sometimes we program another scene first, maybe to show for events or whatever. But yeah, it's actually
that's how Ghostman came along.
yeah, it's a largely uninteresting process, more or less, because it's just a lot of thinking and so it's pretty much just think of it, write it, program it. Hope that answers the question to some extent. Also, we have a new Navi custom mechanic, which will be showing in a second. So
I hate that I can't just run through these.
we actually made the patterns easier wins, like a lot easier, and we made the
I know.
So,
I really just don't want to wait.
Oh dear. Someone asked an interesting question. Will there be story-required Navi custom programs like in BN?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
we took a vote and we hated that.
I might put it in just to spite Mid, but now I won't do that.
Oh my god.
And someone also asked if Serenade was ever considered.
No. For reasons, it's just like Serenade's already been done. I suppose he's already had his story told. I guess he is what it is. Plus, we don't want to just steal too much from one game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're gonna have room for our own characters too.
So, how much of Chrono X is designed for newcomers and how much is for fans?
I'd say yes.
80-20, 80 old, 20 new, because I mean the story does its best to try and chat you up, but the difficulty assumes that you've played this many times before.
Yeah.
So, which might trip you up is the bosses and the virus fights. Those will trip you up. Okay, so you can't have more than 5 colors, so we buffed it from 4 to 5.
Well, I'm glad that I'm not doing this on the stream because
No.
you guys would be ashamed that I'm still at the air vent.
Yes.
Will there be debug piece for programs?
I'll answer in a second. We have new kind called the color exception bar. So if we equip the color that's indicated down there, Mega Man won't be able to run. You'll have to uninstall all programs that correspond to the color that you put in. So let's say we have a red color. That means red color programs won't work in your Navicus. But right now, our bar is empty, so we can equip anything. Color changes can happen. Well, they happen throughout the story. You have to figure it out. Don't worry about it. So what was the question, Mick?
Someone asked if there would be a debug piece for programs.
Like a bug stop?
I have no idea. Like, will there be
I'm
the
going-
debug piece for programs? Did some crazy
I'm going
stuff
to
back
assume that that is bug stop.
I think he just means like, can you find an error before it launches? Like oh, you have two white colored programs touching. You can't do that, or something like that. Is that what he means?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
It sounds like
I'm gonna assume that it sounds to me like he's talking about bug stop because he said peace.
Okay. Then I'm gonna assume it's bug stop unless he otherwise specifies too. But Chase, bug stop is in.
He means bug stop.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you kidding me?
Win, stop sucking. My goodness.
Dude, like I forget, like I'm playing on regular resolution, screen resolution, because that was the only one I could get to work whenever I was trying to stream, and so like I'm not used to not being able to see.
Take a few minutes to observe the pattern, bro.
I know the pattern. I know the pattern. It's just like it's the hitbox at this point that I forget about. Because like I know my hitbox. My hitbox isn't the problem. The hitbox is the program's problem.
What you do is abuse the walk run feature, so this way you can stay. It's
Oh
supposed to
my
be.
god, that's ridiculous.
You're Russian, bro.
No, I just did it.
Oh,
Like I literally just walked my way through that entire path.
if that works.
Wins Mecha Master. Wins is playing CX in the background just in case Killer's stream cuts out again.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed it. We definitely
We had a couple errors. We had a rough start.
we had a rough start. I'm just trying to catch up just in case so that I can continue on kind of more or less where he is. But at the rate he's going, I'm definitely not going to be there.
The first error was because GameMaker overwrote a code so you couldn't jack in, so I had to use an older build. As I'm using an older build, but it should work fine. Second error is because the app crashed, and when I couldn't load it again, so I had to restart. Terrible. Oh well. It's working fine now, that's all that matters.
Killer is potato confirmed.
Potato confirmed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
okay,
we're busy
Raven-
trying to deal with a bird.
Yes.
Raven is no more.
We just caught Raven, guys.
Yeah.
Yay, no. I'm not even an hour in and I'm already almost done with chapter 2, my goodness.
Alright, well, Raven's dead.
Mad skills.
Please.
We don't need trumpet sound. Do we?
Really? Whatever.
Chip trader!
Sometimes I get totems, sometimes I won't get anything. Like this run, so what can you do? It's called get nothing, the whole run.
Raven is the nerd's pet, no wonder he's evil.
Oh, damn. That wasn't very nice.
Alright, so I just got Mega Man back. How far away from you are that?
20 minutes if you hurry up.
Oh my god. I should just stop. You're not going to have any issues.
Oh. That was dumb.
Oh, you are
Nah.
dumb, so
At midnight, it's
Nah.
just like, no more terrible scenario 1 50-minute dungeon.
Yeah, I'm talking 15-minute dungeon. That was weird.
I mean, it was 50 minutes for me because I suck, but you know.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually not bad.
the original Airband
Time to
dungeon.
Time to cheat this thing. Let's go. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think you just crashed.
No, I didn't.
I don't see anything.
I was doing a little trick. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Killer
you
went
restarted.
sneaky.
I know. There's a trick you can
Healer.
do, but it's a developer-only trick. It's a developer-only trick. Don't try this at home.
Maybe
Hello,
people think
darkness,
that
my
that was
old
actually a
friend.
crash.
It didn't crash because if it crashed, the stream wouldn't be up.
That's fair.
Yeah. Trust me.
Meanwhile, Anne is a jerk to birds. Again.
Now let's see if I can do this right.
People are already cursing me because I said we shouldn't have any more issues. I hope we don't.
Why do you tempt fate, bro? You can't tempt fate.
Did. Oh, is the Blue Mystery data in Yai's PC any good?
Yai? You mean male?
Not Yai, Meilu, whatever her name is.
It's barrier F, so probably not.
Oh, I don't care. My folder is indifferent at this point.
Curses.
Curses!
Max.
So
Max, why?
Someone asked if fast gauge and slow gauge are going to be in the game, and the answer is
yes, and more yes.
But only on
There you go.
Tuesdays. You can only get it when your game thinks it's Tuesday. Any other time, you get nothing.
Wow.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Tuesdays.
Yes. Tuesday is fast gauge, and Wednesday is slow gauge, and that's not true at all. Please stop. I shouldn't spread this information because people actually
Question:
believe
What is your most hated chip, and will it be in Chrono X?
me.
Hated
Yes.
chip?
Mini bomb. And
Ice
yes.
Ice Wave from Boundary 3, maybe? I don't know. Hated chip.
I
I don't
hated
know.
the.
I haven't played BN in forever, so I don't even remember what my most hated chip is.
Probably not.
Mini bomb.
If I hate it, I couldn't find any use for it, so whatever. So
Mini
no.
bomb.
So let's just say no. I think it's Ice Wave from 3. That's my only candidate. I don't think I have a really truly hated chip.
I just hate
Also-
mini bomb.
Stupid question: Is Tabs Raven a special Raven since it's tweeting instead of doing that horrible noise Ravens make?
It's actually just the bird. I think the Ravens is coincidence. It's just a
Hey,
regular
look,
bird.
there's noise wave K. Hey, if I lose in the preliminary net battle, is that game?
You get what?
Like if I get deleted in the 3rd round thing, is that a game over?
Yes, it is. Don't die.
Oh, great, because I haven't saved since I
Wins.
beat Raven.
Why?
Because I'm trying to hurry up.
Bliss. Don't die.
I mean, I'm not going to die. Like my folder should be too strong for these guys, but you know, maybe I do suck.
Well, the thing is, you can build a strong folder, but the only thing that can actually beat them is good play.
I mean, I'm good at playing.
Okay.
I'm not
sure
good
about
at
that now?
I'm not good at whatchamacallit. I'm not good at puzzles, apparently. That and having a folder full of Reap Cloth is kind of OP.
Reaper Bolt? You have Reaper Bolt already? Oh, that's right, you cheated.
Well, yeah, well, it wasn't cheating. It was like it was testing for like my save, apparently.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. That's fine. Keep that anyway. In fact,
Well, good, because I wasn't gonna get rid of it.
in fact, build an OP folder right now.
I mean, oh no.
What?
Oh no,
It's
I
fun that
don't
the
have
turtle
air
can
shoes.
also attack you. It's fun that the turtle can also attack you from the bottom now. Originally, it could only attack you from above.
That's correct. Actually, it's a good point. We've changed AI so they can attack from the bottom and top now.
Which
Oh.
makes them slightly more dangerous.
Slightly.
Not too much. Is saving as fast as GBA games? No, it's super slow. If you guys watch Star Force 1, it takes twice as long as that. I'm just
Nah.
kidding.
It's not as fast as GBA games, unfortunately. It's not the same environment. Sorry, guys. What can you do?
Well, there's
But
so
we can
much-
give the illusion that it's saving.
Really?
Oh my god. Why do I suck?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh, I died.
Wins, please. You have an OP folder, and you still die.
Yeah,
Nicely
the bamboo turtle
done.
got me.
You-
The bamboo turtle got me.
You need to commit seppuku, sir.
I do.
No,
Look, to be
Killer, he
fair,
needs to
like-
commit Sudoku.
I will.
Commit Sudoku, sir. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
if you die, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I had a
that's
way
fine.
worse folder.
I mean, you did. You're right. There is no excuse for me having lost. I will admit.
Okay, good. How many viewers do we have?
I don't know. I'm not on Twitch.
You're not on Twitch? Mick, can you tell me?
What's up?
How many viewers?
Okay, now I'm just pissed off.
Gosh, I actually do not have the ability to see that because I don't have the tab open.
Let me look. Hold on. We are at, according to this, 108.
Not bad. Could do better though.
Yeah, that's rude. I appreciate all 108 of you, unlike Killer.
I do.
Alright. I have done everything
Come on.
now. I am back almost up. I just got. Oh my god. Okay, I got mail
Please.
back. Looks like I got mail.
Attack me.
Blah, blah.
Whatever. If he doesn't want to attack me, that's fine. I'll
That's
just
a
take this.
randomly pessimistic heal Navi, okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't want. I'm trying to get him to do the counter move, but no. Whatever.
Oh, his counter move?
Yeah, he doesn't move he can easily counter him on. I'm trying to get him to do that, but no. I don't want
He's
to do
like,
it.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it. No, sir, you will not counter me easily. Oh well.
I don't know why I can't skip that cutscene.
So,
Alright, well, he's dead.
so my counter says I've been going for 42.5 minutes. Compare this to Demo 4. Compare it.
It's much faster.
Much faster. Of course, if you don't know how to play the game, then it would be about the same length or so,
Well,
regardless.
or suck like me.
Huh?
I said if you suck like me.
I suppose.
I just tried to go to the prelim sign up. I haven't logged into the net yet. I have to run all the way back to the net. I was like, why can't I register? And then I realized that I can't register because I haven't gone on the
we
net
have
yet.
108 viewers.
Oh, that's late. You're late.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry.
109 apparently now.
So I like this cutscene. Should I keep it up? I should keep it up.
You should keep it up, even though it's not new. It's still
Well,
good.
the track that plays after this is technically new, so there you go. There's some things right there.
Well, there you go.
They're asking Mega Man Battle Network lore question. Why is it called Heel Navi? Was that just a translation from Hell Navi or something that just stuck?
It was called heel Navi because it's supposed to be like a wrestling term, like a foot soldier, heel, foot, heel, foot.
Yep.
You know, pen. Puns.
But dish.
Pun.
All right, I am back at the square. Next year we should race. I think I said that already, but I think we should actually do it. I
I'll
think
think
it'd be
about.
fun.
I'll think about it.
I don't want to race you though, so it'll be me and Soul.
Really, you don't want to? Yeah, I guess you can't have me there. I automatically win.
Oh yeah, if he races you, you'll win.
My computer could shut down midstream. I'd still beat you. That's how good I am.
I mean, you're right. You would. I mean, you have single-handedly developed, I think, over 80% of all of the AIs.
Mm.
Well, all of the relevant ones.
Well, even then, it still takes practice to master it. So
Well,
Someone
yes,
just
but,
asked if the Guitar Girl is related to Sonya Strum.
maybe not. Who could say?
Yeah, she definitely is totally 100%.
Nah, I don't know. Who knows?
That's canon now. I just made it canon. You would never know because her last name would be different anyway.
Yeah, that's right. She'd have a different last name.
So, I mean, I just confirmed it, but no one will ever know.
Good.
Now everyone will know because the information will be spread around.
Go ahead. I mean, I haven't confirmed whether or not they're canon in any way. Someone took the sprite reference, but who knows?
I don't think I was the one who made her. I'm gonna save just in case I mess up again. Oh, why can't I bring
No.
up the menu?
I'm pretty sure it was Mid who made those sprites. Rocking guitar.
Well, that's odd.
What?
I can't bring up the pause menu.
Oh, someone asked if we'll be
Started,
updating the
program.
game after release.
Yeah.
If there are game-breaking bugs, yes. I don't think we'll be releasing any major stuff.
Yeah, like I'm the fan of once the game is out, it's out and it's done. I mean, we may bug fix, you know, those little things. Sure, we'll do that, but by and large, the game's content should be set. Because I mean,
Can Land go into the girls' bathroom?
no, because he'll just say Mega Man's like, you can't go in there, Lan. It's not for you. Oh.
Oh boy, I haven't even gotten the Navi cuss yet.
Yeah, Killer is like way ahead.
I know he is. It's okay. I just beat the last.
Worth.
I just beat the last virus encounter. I'm glad you guys aren't watching me stream.
Yeah, you
because
beat an
I'm
embarrassment.
awful. I mean, not just an embarrassment, but it would be a shame. We have to go get tickets. Gotta go get tickets.
Gotta get ticket. Yeah.
Were you the one who did that?
I did small things, but I was not the person who finished it off.
Oh, fair. Okay.
I could tell someone else fixed that up.
I think at one point they wanted me to do that, and I'm like, I don't have any references to go off of.
Ow, 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 ow.
How long until after release until you bring the loot box update where players can fight fast EX to get cosmetics or pay $1 for a box? That was a conversation last night, I recall.
I have no idea. Maybe 10 minutes after we release it. Gotta have that free to play stuff. I like this. I'll just have it.
So if we have anything new after Chrono X official release, you gonna make another game?
I don't know. That's a discussion. That's a question we haven't really just talked about. So. Dun, dun, dun. So, Prof, are you happy? The amps they have indicated, let you know they're on or off.
Yay, indication.
Frankly, I didn't think you need it because I mean you can memorize things, but sure, we added it.
It helps.
I guess.
It doesn't. I'd say my thought on that is just that it doesn't feel like it harms anything.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Also, we reduced the amp, so like Area 1 will have 5 bars, Area 2 will have 6, Area 3 will have 7. Okay? And they scale in damage, so this way there's some difficulty curve to it. Yellow.
I
Wins.
love this stage design.
Oh, okay.
What?
Everyone went quiet for a minute. I'm just like, what happened?
Sorry, I was trying not to get killed.
By Puck Navi?
No. I dropped my controller and I couldn't grab it.
Oh, that sucks.
I took 3 hits because like it's like, oh, I'm gonna hide all the way. I'm like, oh boy.
Well, good news is you're catching up to me, so.
I am in ACDC Area 3. I just got into the square. I'm trying to get the whatchamacallit. That's the Battle BBS.
We have just been thanked for making the puzzle scale in difficulty and adding the tell on the active amps.
Okay. By who? Prof? Better be Prof. He asked for it like whole time.
It was Soul Hero 7 who said it at
Okay.
the very least.
Thank you.
What do you mean out of bounds spaces? Oh, for the Navicus?
We don't have that now.
Yeah, no.
Because we thought it'd be a
that's-
little too strong. So.
Like, as it is, like, some of the stuff is really strong anyway. And to make it any stronger, when do you get the Navicus? Have I gotten it already?
You just beat Puck Navi? You're pretty much right there.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm at Punk Navi. My start button randomly unassigned itself from the controller.
That's on you, bro. That's on you, bro.
Yeah.
How do we deal with Game Maker's nonsense? Only time will tell.
Unfortunately, time's not the most talkative.
No. Pew!
Time is always silent. Doesn't care.
Oh, that guy can
Yep.
use crack shot. Okay. Killer, why you do this to me?
We made Puck Navi smarter, so yeah, take that.
Punk Navi is smart?
Yeah. You saw he countered me earlier?
I did not
Please.
because I was busy trying to catch up.
You'll see that.
People like the new bunny virus design.
Oh,
Alright,
thank
I
you.
got it. He's dead.
Basically wins. I used Rock Shot, but he used Crack Shot to stop the Rock Shot before it could get to him. Literally in the span of a second.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's smart.
That was actually it was actually pretty beautiful.
Alright, I just gave Maylee the tickets. There she is.
Hi, Cloak Reef. You look different and fancy.
Worth it. Worth it.
Alright, I have officially started the concert, I think. Oh no, I get the email first.
Will
Actually,
other
let me see
characters be playable? I'm
That
pretty
is
sure
that is a no.
Playable, maybe. There was talk of us having like custom navies or whatever, like you know, playable navies. Undecided, leaning towards no, but still undecided at least.
Yeah.
To be honest, I like this. I like the new thing.
What went into that flashing virus? Why is he there? What did it inspire him? I'm assuming they're referring to the Cloak Group.
Oh, that was created by one of the members on our forums, actually. So you have to ask him. I don't know what he makes. I don't know what inspired him to make an owl. Because I think it's supposed to be an owl, just like a mechanical one. Dang viruses. Clean your systems.
No, Solhero, we do not have an estimate for when Demo 5 will be published.
Actually, hold up. Let me answer that question. So, we still need to do testing, obviously, and you saw earlier that Game Maker's code overriding nonsense impeded us again. So we have to test. I would say summer is likely, because we don't know how that bug's going to interfere with other parts of our code, right? Summer is likely, September being the latest. The latest. If it's later than that, then you know those bugs really gave us a problem.
Someone asked if we'll ever find out what happened to the NetOps previous Navi.
Which one?
Riftman's NetOp.
Well, Colorman was deleted, right? Sorry, I'm just sorry, I'm distracted. Let me focus on this. The question distracted me.
Mr. Match's navies, he just swaps them out. It's like, you know what Mr. Famous does, right? I kind of think of it like that. Dang, Killer, you got damaged twice.
Yeah, I was focusing on the question. Didn't pay attention.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I was having perfect run too.
Alright, let me look at this real quick. Alright, so Killer's gonna hate me for this, but we are at, right now on Facebook, we have, how many people like us? I'm gonna try and figure this out, but it's not telling me. We have 4,108 followers. If the Chrono X Facebook page can get up to 4,200 by the end of the stream, we will put Mr. Match in somewhere.
No, don't. You better be messing. We better be messing around there, bro.
I am.
Okay, good. Because I can't promise that. We've had.
I can promise it.
We've had enough, Mr. Match. Thank you very much.
No, you know who we should have?
Number Man?
Mr. Mock.
We should have Miss Melu as a fightable post-game Abby.
We should have Turbo Man. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I was actually hoping to get like some kind of response out of the chat, but like no one like.
Well, someone's like, we have not had enough of Mr. Match.
You're right. You know what we should do? We should make a wrestling alter ego for Mr. Match and call him Mr. Mitch.
Mr. Mick. Wait, Mick is already in the game. From Binary 6. Gasp.
Yes, but he's not.
Oh no, my secret has been revealed.
Oh no.
I'll never take my penguin alive.
I did forget about Penguin.
And someone's like, we need Whale Man in here, and there is support for Turbo Man.
Okay, why can't I pick up this tip? That was weird. Killer, refresh my memory. Where's the trumpet at? Is it in Asterland?
No, the trumpet
it's
is where the fountain is.
You're right. There it is.
Oh.
The amp is gonna kill you though. The amps are going to kill you.
Me?
Yeah.
Are the patterns the same?
Yes, but
Then I have them written down.
cheater.
Oh. Someone asked a silly-ish question, although it's so important. Will the last boss be a completely new enemy with new sprites and stuff?
Sure.
The last boss is actually land.
Well, I mean, we can't have all these custom sprites and not have a custom final boss, right? Like, what would be
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I mean, of course.
That would be silly.
Yeah. Oh, these chips, man. I'm running. I just need crack shots. That's all I really need. I don't need swords.
Rock.
Run rates. Run rates. I just sit here and wait. Please.
Someone's like, it's called Chrono X, so I guess you go to the future and beat up Geo.
Nah. Good try, though. Nice try. Okay, good.
No, we did enough time travel with OSS.
Yeah, we didn't have time travel. Oh my god, did I not shut down that amp? That's a mistake.
Whoops.
Doesn't really matter.
See, that's the sort of thing that makes it very useful that the amps are telegraphed.
To be fair, I'm distracted.
Mm.
I gotta give the bird back.
Plus, to be honest with you, I'm behind on chips badly. I should have had like a bunch of stuff by now, so at least I'm getting time to get some
You
stuff.
should also, like, ideally you don't want to speedrun through, well, I mean, you don't, new players shouldn't want to rush things.
Correct. So they should have more than I should have.
You haven't edited your folder really, have you?
I did quite more often than I really should have, because I skipped the earliest segments to make up for lost time. So I lost some stuff, but that's okay. I still have plenty.
Were there dark chips in this game?
Only person's gonna use that as Dark Mega Man, which you've already shown, so it's not a spoiler. In all
Yeah,
fairness.
that's what I figured.
How much time do we have left?
Good question.
Like it's, oh gosh, how much time are we supposed to have?
2.5. I'm on hour, so we got to factor in for the first few minutes.
Apparently an hour and 20 is what we have left.
That's it. We have plenty of time. I was rushing, thinking, okay, I gotta make up for time. And it's like, no, we're good. Okay, we're getting there.
Well, I was gonna say, because if we have time, just show off some cool boss fights, like Cactus Man.
I have to go to a different build. Well, I'm gonna do that in chapter 3. It's okay.
Oh, dude, Central Square looks so good.
It does.
That was my favorite thing that we got added. I would agree. Battle.net 1 is probably the worst mechanical game, but like it was also the first the first game, so like
It can be.
you gotta
Yeah, and it was
take
also
that in consideration too.
and it was also the third GBA game, so you gotta give them some slack there. They don't know how to push the system yet.
I mean, I think it was honestly more that like because like the game has plenty of polish for like what it has, but it's like, what do we want to do with this game? Is like what I feel like.
By the way, did you guys hear anything? I'm just quite curious if you hear background noise.
I do.
Where? Who?
From you.
That's so.
Hmm.
How many?
But it's not. It's not a big deal.
How loud is it?
It's not loud.
Okay. Because I can't hear anything. So I got like a headset that has noise cancel. So I'm just like, if you hear something, I don't know.
I just heard a Zelda ringtone though.
Oh, that's from my end. That's because I'm stuck in the living room of my apartment.
At least you have a room. I live in a cardboard box.
Your ringtone was heard on stream. Cool. And that's my sister in the background. She's very confused.
Keep her away from Killer.
Yes, keep her away from me. You should.
Mm,
He's not wrong, you know.
yeah, that would not end well.
No, it won't end well.
Alright, let's see if I can not get killed by this program. Oh, I accidentally messed up.
You got killed by the program.
No, I did not.
Okay, good. As long as you get killed by the program.
I was trying to select the last chip in my thing first, and I started the fight without picking the chips.
Please.
Rookie mistake.
Well done. Well done.
That I cannot tell you how many times that has happened to me playing. Like, that was notorious. That was a huge problem that I would constantly have in Battle Network 6 or Battle Network 5 Liberation missions. Like, well, there goes an entire
Wins,
There's an
please.
entire thing. Yeah, no, I'm not really good at Battle Network. I try and say that I'm good at Battle Network, but I was always good at Star Force.
So
Now, I'm really good at Mega Man Zero.
in other words, you notice you're good at the half Battle Network one. Gotcha.
I'm good at the what?
The half Battle Network one.
Okay, to be fair, no one can be bad at operating Shooting Star once you get Star Force Mega Man, because he is just overpowered as crap. It's like they did not even try and balance him. It's like that shield is OP, his lock on is OP, like everything is OP. Star Force Mega Man is OP.
That's fair. I think the justification is that he's from far from the future, so he's way more advanced.
That's not very good game design though.
No, it's not. But Battle Network 1 was a good game design. They didn't fix a whole lot to do with. They didn't fix a whole lot of it. So what can you? The issue is that they had. The issue is they had no budget. No budget, no time.
Yeah, that kind of would have a negative impact.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think we made it a little easier to get chips, honestly. If you play Demo 4, you know sometimes Storrogs can kill your rank. We made it a little easier to get more chips, so you should be a little
Someone
more powerful.
asked, sorry to interrupt, someone asked about the soul, or if there was a change thing. E942, there is a...
Oh, he
changing
asked if there was
feature.
like a double soul
Yeah,
or a
it's a system
cross-navy
called...
thing.
It's a system called the Memento system, and if Killer wants to talk about that, he can, but you can find basic information about that on our site, too. Like, I don't want to go into details about it.
Yes, you can take the forms of navies you've met in the past. Let's just start with that for now. Anything more is complicated.
Well, that and anything else is spoilers.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a quick memento, so you have that.
Quickman is the second best Memento, confirmed.
Please.
Look, I'm sorry.
When are you translating the game into Japanese?
That is a great question. We're never going to do that.
Yeah. We're not really going to be translating this into Japanese, guys. Some of you may be disappointed. Some of you may not be.
Translating this into just about any language would probably be entertaining. By which I mean, oh gosh, I feel bad for anyone who's doing it.
A lot of text. A lot of text.
Hey, where do you get the key from? I totally forget.
Which key?
The storage room key. The master key to get into the stage.
That's
You'd
that's
have to check.
that's implied.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So you're up to so you're up to the amps. Okay, not bad. You're up to the amps.
Yeah, this is what I get for skipping cutscenes whenever I haven't actually played in the game for a while. I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a key. I'm not looking for an actual key. Hey man, got charged +1. Now sounds like I'm about to get dead because here's a punk nabby that's gonna beat the crap out of me.
Yellow, red, got it.
I think we've had people offer plate in the past, and I just don't.
Okay, one more amp and then we're done here.
Someone asked what would happen if the site got DMCA'd.
Oh.
We have a contingency plan.
Yeah, we have some contingency plan. Not the greatest, but it's a plan. I understand the question. It's relevant given the current environment.
I just beat that punk nabby. That twin thing that they do is a nice touch and makes them a lot more difficult than I recall.
Yeah, they've done since Demo 4, but it's been a while.
Well, like I said, like I never actually played Demo 4 to play Demo 4. Like I was always testing Demo 4.
Yeah, same here.
Like I mentioned this last night on the stream, but like I haven't actually played Battle Network, or I haven't actually played Chrono X to play Chrono X since Demo 3.
Wow. Wow.
I played through a 20-minute section for my senior presentation. I got all the way up to Guts, man, I think, because I was asking questions.
Someone was like, has Capcom ever issued DMCAs to fan games?
Yes, they have.
Also, wouldn't it,
Yes, they have.
and also wouldn't be a C&D.
Well, yes, they have, but as to my knowledge, they were fan games that they were trying to sell for money. So I mean, you can expect DMC in that case. As for actual games that don't actually aren't selling the game, I haven't heard anything like that. So theoretically we're fine, guys. Theoretically.
Yeah, and we're also not making like a remake of one of their games. If we were like remaking one of the Mega Man Battle Networks, it would probably be much riskier.
Agreed.
See, because then it's like, why would people buy the original version if this remake exists?
Right. That's the risk you take. But I think we'll be okay, right, guys? We'll be okay.
I can
That's
see
why you
my
do
awful...
That is why you do new things instead of just trying to rip off old stuff all the time.
Correct.
I just found my awful mop sprite that I made. That was like one of my first things that I ever did. I am impressed that is still in the game. Alright, well, you are at Riftman as I just started this dungeon.
Well, to be fair, dude, you can save at Riftman because I'm just going to be going through Chapter 3 really slow, so you have time.
Capcom really hasn't actually C&D'd like much of their stuff. Like I know like anytime, well, I guess Legend of Zelda isn't necessarily their IP, but I know that there have been a couple C&Ds relating to the Zelda games that mimic the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Season styles. Capcom did make those games, but Nintendo does own the rights, I believe.
And Nintendo is very willing.
Nintendo is very, very power hungry. Or I guess power hungry isn't it? Red, pink, green.
Nintendo is very, very adamant about protecting their copyright.
As they should be, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like that's always like a touchy subject. Like, should they do it? Should they not do it? Like
legally they have to. It's like a matter of legal. Either you defend it or you risk losing it. It's that simple.
Well, that explains why Capcom doesn't care.
Now the thing is, they know that from a business perspective it makes sense not to DC&D everyone, obviously, right? So sometimes they'll be nice, and as long as you don't rock the boat, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be in trouble. So as long as we don't rock the boat.
And you sometimes get good games out of it, like Star Force, or since Mega Man X Street Fighter, or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That game was actually not bad.
Not bad.
it was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Okay, guys. So from here on, I'm not gonna be skipping cutscenes. All right? Because
Red,
pretty much everything
purple,
here is new.
blue.
Well, new for most people.
Yeah.
Okay. Just an FYI, if we want to,
Alright.
if we want to cut the stream
I
here,
am
that'd be
I
fine.
am 2 for 2.
Oh, the music loads. Sweet.
I am 2 for 2.
Hmm.
Wasn't one of my comments whenever I was playing through this ages ago that there were too many encounters with Starog? Because now I don't. Now I actually enjoy them.
Yeah, I think that was someone's early complaint too. But
That
thing
was
is,
well.
yeah.
I don't know if complaint was necessarily the correct word. I was like, is this intended? I guess is what I was asking.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, I did place them. The idea is that they're very easy to counter, but they just have a lot of HP and they take time from your rank. Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone commented the new bad guy is a Digimon protagonist.
Oh my god.
So, are there any other questions that are fun and exciting that haven't been asked yet? I guess that defeats the purpose. They haven't been asked yet.
Yes, that was Maddie.
Yeah, Miss Mad.
Rather Miss Mab.
Yeah, that's her Navi was Riftman, and I suppose Colorman's just deleted. Rip.
I think Miss Mad was like my entry assignment.
Maybe I couldn't tell you, dude.
I seem to recall. Of course, then we worked on her additionally, but like I do recall like spending a number of weeks trying to get her walk frames correct.
Okay, so tab shop will be open in chapter 3, guys, but we won't be going to tab shop right now. But it will be here for you to go. I mean, I won't be buying from tab, but it'll be here for you guys when you want to buy something later. Right now, I want to fight Cactus Man.
Someone asked if Higsby is going to have a story role in this game.
Story, not too
I mean, he
big.
was just in the last chapter.
And then someone also asked Colorman Memento, which I don't believe so.
No.
Well, we can't tell you. Have we like explained like the memento system, like how we are doing that?
Yes and no.
Alright, it's
Oh, boy.
Cactus time.
Purple paint.
Now, like I said, guys, chapter 3 is no joke. Oh my goodness. As I keep.
Dude, Cactus Man. Like the most annoying part about Cactus Man is whenever the cactus rain.
Cactus Dance. That's a program advance from Boundary 5.
Yes, it is. It was actually one of my favorite things. I did not do sprites for it, but for one of our stream specials, they're like, "Hey, when we need this animated," and I'm like, "Okay." And it was actually a profile picture of mine on social or on Skype for the longest time.
He is famous wearing a 10-gallon hat and a handkerchief.
He might be. Purple. Green.
Chapter 3 does
blue,
not play. It does
red.
not play.
Oh, I made my first mess up.
That's okay.
Wow, you demolished Cactus Man completely.
Not completely. He did get a couple nice hits in.
True, but that was still a lot easier than the last time I remember seeing him fought.
Oh yes, when Soul was playing on stream and he used a fire attack, he's like, no!
I think he did that on purpose though, because you asked him to.
Yeah, of course. Well, I recorded it, so yeah.
And then, of course, the water thing.
Mm-hmm.
What water thing?
Yo, chill, man. Too much noise. They can hear you. Yo, hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just heard you yelling at your roommates.
Yeah. It's
What water thing? I missed that.
Water
when
thing.
you When you hit Cactus Man,
Oh,
he
he
heals.
recovers HP. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's a cactus. They plant, they heal, they.
Yes, I do remember now. Cactus Man is the most best Navi ever.
Well, he was a contest winner actually. He won a
Yes,
contest.
yes, he was.
Yep.
Which is why he is the best Navi ever. I love whenever I open an entire custom screen worth of healing chips. Max is like, I don't remember my name being Archer. Your name has been Archer forever, my friend.
What do you mean?
Hmm.
Max's name isn't even Max. It's something else entirely.
Green, red, blue, purple, yellow.
I have boxes.
I made those boxes. Or, well, I made boxes. I don't know if it's those boxes, but...
Max, tell people your real name. They'll be shocked. It's like something silly. In Polish.
Oh, here's your problem. You somehow plugged your Ethernet cable into your speaker jack. Oh, hey, it's yours.
Some parts you just gotta tank it. Just tank the attack like this. That's okay. I'd rather tank these attacks.
Can the amps actually kill you?
No, you can't die to the
Okay.
amps. You cannot die to the amps.
I didn't think you could die in the overworld, but I just wanted to know.
How do you guys go about new chip art?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
If Mid's on the chat, he might be able to answer that question, because good luck, I don't know how to do that.
I did it once and it was awful. You have to be really good at art, which I am not. Revolt. Oh no, it did not work.
Mid asked, are we fighting Riftman V2?
Probably not.
Makes sense.
I would, but I don't get to make the calls. I love Riftman. He's one of my favorite enemy designs. Like, I don't necessarily like Miss Mad having Riftman, but I do not necessarily hate it. Just not a fan.
Alright, I need to...
And just like that, I'm back at full HP. Yeah. Oh no, someone said so Zeta slow. Why would you do? Why do you hate me so much?
Because...
So, Zeta slow.
Do you know what game that's from, Killer?
Yes.
I'm not surprised, actually.
Why'd you ask?
I don't know. Because it's been like ages since like anyone's really talked about that game, and like everyone was like really excited for that sequel, and it ended up just being a iPad port, and everyone was super upset.
I remember that.
Like they had like a huge countdown on their website and everything.
Yeah, I can see why that's a bit misleading.
That'd be like if we had a huge countdown on our site and it was just for a the Mr. Prog that's on our website. Oh, that was the wrong
That
one.
would be evil.
That would be something we would do.
You wouldn't know how to affect computers, would you? Heal Navi SP is quite a step up.
Dot.
Alright, I have missed. How many amps are there total? Do you remember, Killer?
Let's just say there's like 7, 12, 16 total.
16 amps total? Okay, so that's not bad. I've only messed up 3 times out of 16. Or, well, 3 times out of the ones I've done so far. And I just ran straight into that amp.
Well done.
I am the speedrun champ.
Someone's commenting on the fact he wasn't named Heal Navi SP, just Heal Navi.
Okay, that one is done. I have Star Force music stuck in my head. Doing that stream last night was not a good idea. Because now I want to actually play through that. Oh, I got full energy. I won't need that.
I don't know, did you guys hear me? I said thanks for pointing out that bear. It was there before because there was footage of the game earlier.
Someone asked if Battle Network ever actually explores viruses that have a purpose other than destruction.
I think
BN4 apparently.
I think Battle Network 4 had the Metar Village, but like, and Battle Network 6 had the rush viruses that you could use for bridges. So like,
Okay.
yes, I guess.
Not particularly. Like you had the viruses that were your friends, like 3 that didn't want that they weren't really malicious, and you had the Mentor Village as you said. So, not really, no. I guess it's a prejudice.
Like, I would like to explore the concept personally, but like that's just development time that we just don't have. I'm getting a phone call. I don't know who from. Nope,
I hope I don't get any phone calls because my phone's literally right next to the computer, and this microphone picks up basically everything.
Maybe you
Mine
should
was too.
turn off the phone, or maybe you get waiting on the call.
I just I ignored it.
You waiting on the call, Mick? I guess.
No, I'm just hoping there is no call.
Okay.
There could be.
All right then.
All right, how do I get that last amp though? There's one left. I know there's only one left, and I don't remember.
Someone
how to get
asked if there's proper artwork of Archer's Navi.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
Wait, proper artwork. Yeah,
Yes.
it's in a group. It's in a group picture though, so you won't get a solo picture.
I think there might actually be a solo one too. I don't know if it's his newest incarnation, so maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But I know I have seen some of him. I don't know if it's like quote unquote official, but what is official anyway? All right, now I'm just. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Reap bolt. Oh, okay, that's how I get there. I think it's funny. One of the builds that Max gave me for my presentation for school last semester did not have virus encounters enabled, and so I did a midterm presentation, and I was running around trying to get couldn't, and I'm like, why can't I run into viruses? And then later on, I realized that Max had turned them off for whatever reason.
Please, you should use a debug. Didn't you have debug back then?
No, I specifically asked for one that did not have debug.
Okay.
I don't actually remember why though. Oh, counter hit.
And by the way, the rock thing comes into play.
I just got a noise wave K. Or noise jump, whatever.
Noise wave. This new
Noise
term.
wave. How many amp comps are there?
Great.
3.
Alarm out the window. If there's anyone hearing an alarm sound, that's the window of my apartment. I've got it closed, but it doesn't exactly noise cancel.
Oh yeah, you live in a bad neighborhood too. I know the feeling.
I live in an Ontario neighborhood, so
Oh, okay.
there's lots of noise.
All right.
I am only an AMP computer too. Shoot me.
Well, you're pretty much at the spot I want you to be, unless you want to go into chapter 3, but that'd be it.
What do you want me to do?
At minimum, you could just get to Riftman, and then
Okay,
and then
I'm
yeah.
basically there.
and then if you want to beat him, then start chapter 3. That's fine by me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's easy enough.
So watch this, guys. We have a wee mini in the corner. I think Mick sprite this one actually.
We have what in the corner?
Huh?
A wee wee mini, right?
Yes, I might have been the one who started back. I had a reference. Because I actually owned a Wii Mini at the time, so it was like, oh hey, I have a reference.
Hey, let's make a wee mini. Why not?
It's not even the latest anymore.
Should we replace it with the Switch? What do you think? Probably not.
Yes, let's do it.
Nah, let's not.
Fair.
It's funny. It might be funnier if we don't.
The word you're looking for is more funny.
I prefer funnier.
Well, I prefer you wrong. I'm one to talk.
Oh, wow.
My grammar is awful. All right, so I'm actually really
that
happy.
is actually like Game Boy Micros.
Yeah, good catch. It's Game Boy Micros in the background.
Yeah,
So Tyro is officially a giant Nintendo fan. Cool.
Basically, fanboy.
I'm actually having newfound appreciation for all the Starogs in this area because I have had full counter since entering AMP 2, and I am now in AMP 3, and I have not lost full counter.
I know.
Nice.
So if there's questions going on, don't hesitate to ask. I mean, I don't know how fast. I don't know you guys' reading speed. So if it's too slow or too fast, you know, do speak up.
Someone asked why we changed Strike Man to Commando Man.
Oh no, Strike Man was completely replaced. Why not? Because originally there was a Blade Man too, and then we got rid of Blade Man. So.
I mean, if I may point out, the Strike Man was in CX was a military robot, but then Mega Man 10 made a military navy, and then Mega Man 10 made a baseball robot named Strike Man, which people would comment on.
Yeah, that was one big reason too. I remember now.
So it's like, when that happened, it's like, we definitely couldn't keep the original name.
Right, because this was being developed for a long time before Mega Man 10 came out. So yeah, and that was at the beginning. So you know, things happen. Still, I like Commando Man's design, so it all works out again.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, I mean, I like the old Strike Man design, but like, you know, as the guy from Iron Man 2 says, don't get too attached. Learn to let go.
According to Iron Man 2, you must be killed.
I mean, Iron Man 2 is much better than Iron Man 3.
Do we have to
Think so?
put a reference to Beck somewhere in the game?
Reference to where?
To Beck.
No, I refuse. I will hack Max's computer and delete every known Chrono X, and we will.
Oh, so we're doing it. That it? Now we're doing it. Quick, put in Beck.
Oh my God! I will kill all of you.
Quick, do it.
I will find your address.
I will. I refuse.
Nick, what have you done?
All right,
I
so
said I refuse.
in this encounter,
someone else
in this
asked
encounter,
about
the timer will still progress. So you know, you can't take too long with this.
I think actually we'd probably
Look,
issue if we did that.
I mean, it's only Metars, no big deal. But yeah, still, the timer does keep going. Oh no, guys, 1 minute left. What will I do? Oh, here it is.
I remember whenever I first tested that sequence.
Standard elements, wind, breaking, lock on, etc., have elemental weaknesses like fire, aqua, electric, wood.
It's following 6's chain of weaknesses. So there's 4 sets of elements that had all beat each other. Cursor, wind, wind beats cursor, cursor beats break, break beats sword, etc., etc., etc.
And people are saying we should be showing the timer in battle.
You think?
Yeah,
Does the
like
time
putting it
keep
above,
counting in battle.
possibly above, putting it above Mega Man. I think if we're gonna have a countdown in battle, we might as well show people that yes, it's counting down.
Fair.
Like, there's no real, I don't see the benefit in not doing so, personally.
Fair.
Yeah, maybe.
But then it's gonna count down the custom screen. Fair.
Sure.
Hey Mick, it's your Navi.
Neat.
Mick, I didn't know you had an orange Navi, bro.
Orange is almost the color of pineapples.
I like orange navies. That's not the orange one that I gave Max.
Clearly,
I
I am
messed
a
up.
useless operator.
I don't have full synchro anymore. I messed up. I missed.
Well, you're training with Dex, and you're getting improved. You should be happy.
I'll get better one of these days.
I messed up, Killer.
And then I'll have a net navi that isn't a generic normal navi.
Oh, I wish we could adjust that like lore-wise.
So Gutsman already beat the prelim. Gutsman is now fast. Kappa. Kappa.
So apparently, someone commented that Mick also looks like Max Rock. So
And
how long
actually,
until the head? So how long
they're
until the head
actually
cannon?
Both. Oh, that was an amp I just ran into.
So how long until someone has the head cannon that Max and I are actually the same person?
Well, we both use part with M.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Mick, you gotta help Tab with the shop.
If you want to talk about most ridiculously stupid things done for a game, I literally just ran into the amp twice trying to get past it. My brain just did not process that. I could not progress.
Well
Well,
done.
This is why we don't have you run.
Well, that and the fact that I only got 3 hours of sleep last night,
Fair.
and work was ridiculous.
All right, guys. New plot from here on out. No one's ever seen this, so super secret treehouse nonsense.
I've seen it.
Well, you've seen it. Well, who knows what they're talking about? I don't know. Also,
I know what they're talking
if
about.
you know this location, it's Demo 3 secret area. Those of you who got the Demo 3 secret content, this is the area.
Oh, shut up, you stupid bird brain.
Squawk. Squawk. So anyway, I think the accent can be parsed pretty okay. It's not too heavy.
What? Oh, the
Yeah, the
Pirate
accent.
Man.
Yeah, the accent. Wow, almost 2 hours I've been going.
Yeah.
Factoring in the mess up earlier. Still, it's... Whatever, we go over, it's no big deal. In fact, Heat Phoenix said going over is a little fine, so if we go over, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mick, you spried this next part, didn't you?
I helped with spreading some of Pirate Man.
No, I mean this part right here.
Oh, which part?
You'll know.
Yep.
Wasn't Pirate Man like your entry stuff?
Pirate Man was. I thought I was involved with the team at that point. But yes, Pirate Man was one of the early things I helped work on.
I know that you weren't in the group chat by the time you were working on Pirate Man, I don't think.
Yeah, I've actually had a hand in like.
S. Razy did Pirate Man, and Big Critique did. I remember. S.
Yeah,
Razy.
I remember. It's just like, it's like Max and Mid and Killer all had like 1 or 2 little things, and then it got to me, and I'm just like 30 different things that I thought were wrong.
That sounds accurate.
It's just like, just this dump of things I found annoying.
Yeah,
Alright,
now you remember this.
I do remember these poses.
My final
like-
amp, my final amp mess up was I messed up on 4 amps, so that was 1/4 of them.
Not bad, 75% completion, right?
Yeah, I think the Navi work I'm the most proud of is the stuff I've done for Raven and Rift, man. Those still seem to hold up pretty decently.
The new Raven is absolutely fabulous.
Mid did the design for that, and then I like fought with him for months trying to get him to sprite it properly. That took ages. Still proud of it though.
Well,
Alright, here's Rift Man. I'm going to riff this up real quick.
he has a new sound effect for his guitar playing, by the way, if you want to hear it.
I can't listen to the game and you guys at the same time.
Okay,
My audio is not configured for this headset.
fair. We better figure it out in case. Well, I mean, we seem to be pretty safe now, hopefully.
Oh, that was totally worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not good. I'm gonna run out of chips at this rate.
Why, you have 30 chips, you shouldn't run out that fast.
I'm bad at this game, remember?
You've been playing it for how long?
I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna run out of chips.
Okay, good. Guys, head to the
That
computer.
moment when you actually put 2 white capsules on the same chip by mistake. Worth.
Well, not worth.
No, I just dash attacked into the thunder.
Oh yeah, the main computer room. That was one of the first things I worked on.
Oh yeah, it's this map. Yeah, you did this one.
Yep.
Okay, so our showcase is almost done. We're at the last part of the preview, guys. But the last part is the best part, of course.
Yeah. We're
All
getting
right.
to the good stuff. Although we've been to a lot of the good stuff, like Cactus Man.
Alright, Riftman's dead.
All right, good. Now you're gonna save in chapter 3 and just stay.
Alright. Now that I'm caught up, I'm gonna skip this cutscene,
Hey,
even though I haven't
anyways,
seen it.
wins.
I'll watch it later.
This is the most important part, so no running commentary, all right?
No running commentary?
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing this and this and this.
Okay.
They gotta focus on this. Okay. So it looks like nothing right now. Whatever that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Gasp. Not again. Hacked for like the 40 millionth time, people. Is there any questions? People are just silent, I guess, right?
There's not really very many questions.
I
right
guess
now.
I guess we exhausted a lot of them. Fair. Alright, now this part is cool. Just listen. Nick heard this one. I think you heard this one too once.
Things froze at one point.
Frozen now? Or still good?
Evil Navi's like froze the visuals apparently. Which is strange because it works on my end.
I can see everything fine.
Okay, you're refreshing your end, Nick.
Refresh on my end, because I said I can see, I could
Oh.
see things. Oh,
Oh,
it's
okay.
working again.
Hey, look, I made the joke. Are you guys happy now? I made the joke.
What was the joke?
You'll see. You hate me now, don't you, Wims?
I think I might have missed it.
You're just getting slow.
Oh, I see it now. Sorry, there's a delay in the stream compared to what you're commentating, and so
Yep.
I do actually remember reading that in the script, and I sighed.
You sighed, you. I put it in just to mess with you.
Yeah. I actually recently replayed through that game. Not that it matters, but
For Zeta's like the joke should be worded. You're so slow, Zeta.
Actually, Zay's a faster one, to be honest with you. Extra layer of the joke. Commando Man's more about power. Watch this. Mick, you did this right too.
Hmm.
Boom.
I actually watched this cutscene the other day.
It's fun. And this part's stupid. You'll know when you see it. It's a stupid joke that Max put in. I'm not sure if you like it or hate it.
And they just walk.
Yep, just walk is like, you guys ain't doing anything. You have no sprites.
Useless generic navies.
That's the, well, they're all useless, right?
I mean,
Zombie
they
and...
could give some sprites. They're not that hard to do.
No. The idea is that you're too cheap to give them sprites.
I
No.
mean, who knows? We might need them later on.
Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I can't foresee a place where they would need it. Right now, anyway.
Do we not even have like idle walking?
Yeah, they can walk and stuff. But if you want
Okay.
like, but if you want action sprites, that's something different.
Yeah, no, that's. I was just talking about idle
They
walking.
can, yeah, they can walk and do all
Oh,
that. They-
spiky hair man.
Spiky hair, Sonic the Hedgehog. I must proceed at a high velocity.
No, you must not. You must not go. You must not go with that high velocity.
Have I
I
talked
think
about
the
Sonic?
dialogue is primarily handled by Killer.
Have I talked about Sonic Boom yet this stream? Because it's a good show.
Yeah, Sharpman and I collaborate on Chapter 3, but he left towards the end, so, you know, I think after this chapter is where it's just purely me. But yeah, he did some work in this chapter.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, there was one scene in chapter 3 I helped you tweak. Maybe it was chapter 4.
Alright, so guys, let's see, what should we buy? Probably everything, right?
Hmm.
You should buy the most OP stuff.
Of course. Also, no. For development purposes, it's turned on for me. Development.
What is turned on for you?
Spin parts.
Oh, yeah.
Normally you can't have all this stuff in your cuss, but of course I can. That's alright. Let's go save before we get out there.
Oh. You have fast bears?
Yep.
I have to admit that green is actually pretty cool looking.
Thanks.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, there are some new programmed colors. You'll find out more why play as you progress through the game. Like, there's a reason.
Anyways, the music does play during the battles, so this should sound like another game that did that. Pop quiz: which game did this?
Did what?
Which game in the Boundary or Star Force series did this? Put it on the system. You don't answer. Let them answer.
Are we
Yeah,
in
I'm
Silent
not
Hill?
allowed to answer
Are we in
because I'm
Silent
95% sure I know the answer.
We're in Silent 2, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I remember the fun joys of Scilab map. Max Rock, is Zeta a girl?
No.
Will there be a point in the game where you fight 9 sets of heel navis in a row?
Maybe.
Now there has to be since you asked.
Yeah, now there has to be.
Actually, not only will there be 9 fights in a row, but it'll be 9 fights of 3 heel navis each.
Nah. We're not doing that much, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey look, there's that X program thing I did. I think it's spins too fast still.
Oh god.
Did I add the... Was I the one who... Oh, a virus is flying away. Was I the one who did the sparkling data bit on the top, or did we add that on after? I don't remember.
Dude, frame perfect dodge. Jeez, man.
Frame perfect.
Yeah. You can do that in 6, actually. If an attack is coming at you, if you move to the right frame, you can avoid it. You can actually go past through it.
Someone commented they think Whirly is a little bugged.
Nah, it's not bugged. I'll let you know if it's bugged. It's not in this case. It seems that way, but it's not.
Remember,
because
if it's a
apparently
bug
it
that
didn't
you
damage
can't
you,
fix.
which is probably because of the dodge.
There's a dodge. In this case, it's not bugged. That's not one of them. Game Maker didn't overwrite that one.
Well, Tommy just came back and is hearing this music. You were being attacked, and yeah, that's what happens. Yes, I agree. The segment did come out a lot better. It was writing the map was a pain because like it kept changing, but like I feel like it was worth it in the end. Actually, I don't feel it at all. Like I know it would. Yeah, this segment is really cool.
I told you guys, look at this. Chapter 3 does not play around at all.
Like if this game handholds at all the first chapter and everything kind of gets real after that.
Yep. This game does not cap.
Take that. Chapter 3 is actually really fun when it gets rolling.
Yeah, like now that I have read some of the plot past chapter 3, like I realize just how slow the game actually starts up plot wise.
Yeah.
And like that's done on purpose, I feel, because you know you're also spending a bit of time like refreshing players' memory on like what's happened, so like you don't want to throw too much at them that they're overwhelmed. Yeah, there are a lot of data chips. You have to get 10 of them.
There's
Oh,
8
hey.
of them. 8 of them.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, okay.
new virus.
Yeah, parrot's out.
It's pretty cool.
I pretty much killed him.
I don't remember who made that, but they did a good job.
I think it was Anonyman. That guy did like a few sprites and left. Anonyman. Yeah.
I think like I poked at that sprite a little bit, but I didn't. That was about it.
Okay, guys, it only gets more intense from here on in. So let's go. We have all the
All right.
things.
Someone asked a question about why we kept Battle Network 6 style reflect instead of the other reflect.
Because it's better. I suppose it's a lot better.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. It was a lot better. We liked it better. It's a lot stronger. It's faster.
Yeah.
Alright, time to charge the X program.
Spoilers. I really like all the silent or all the square. That was one of the best things
Yeah, the art's
that we
pretty good.
did.
Dun dun dun.
This is like the coolest scene I've seen. Are you gonna show this entire scene?
Yeah.
Oh boy, why?
Why not?
Max, now that you've said it,
What do you say?
he said, please, no, it looks like a butt plug jokes.
Well, now it has to happen.
A what joke?
The X program, Max said no butt plug jokes because X program looks like one.
Bug pug.
Hello,
Please.
Raven.
Please. Please, you made the joke.
Hey, look, it's that guy. I don't know who he is, but he sure looks.
Oh look, they're attacking together. Hooray!
It's Tweety Bird.
Burb man.
You guys all suck. I can take them all single-handedly.
Could you though with your current equipment?
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, it's not Birdman, it's Burb Man.
Harvey Birdman.
Oh, my good friend Steampunk Yu-Gi-Oh is here. He wanted to do a stream, and I'm like, no, I'm busy, and so he's here instead.
There you go, guys. The rematch of the century.
Yeah, actually, I mopped the floor with him earlier.
No, you will not mop the floor with this version. He is
Well,
not.
I did because I had chips that I shouldn't have. But...
He is not someone you want to take lightly.
No, actually, he's really difficult. Like, honestly, I struggled with him whenever I was helping test him earlier.
He's a lot faster now.
Yes. Are we gonna have a backstory / DLC chapter for Zeta and Commando Man?
One sec.
We might go into their story after, or as you play. I mean, this is only chapter 3, so like.
I was thinking about that, maybe not. But yeah, they have backstory. Oh, come on, man! You're gonna do that to me? Okay, he goes behind you sometimes.
It's like, I imagine that if we were to have
Oh no!
a,
No! That's not good.
Oh, you are
That is
you are
not good.
ripped. You done?
Oh dear.
That's not good.
That ain't good at all.
That
I love it.
did you just pause?
And I pause to show the thing.
Oh boy. Oh, you got bad RNG for him to use that attack twice in a row. Oh boy.
That's not good.
Someone asked if we get to fight Commando Man. And
Yes, you will eventually.
yeah. But wait, there's more. 3 times. This attack like just straight up kills me. Like I can't avoid it. It's so much
Oh,
faster
take
in
that.
V3. The secret to avoiding that attack is just more space because he can't hit all your rows.
Ooh, good fight. I'm Batman. Whew, good fight.
You got really lucky there whenever you hit him. That counter hit.
Well, it didn't matter because I've been paralyzed and I've been able to just use another chip next turn. So either way, he'd been.
And you got the Raven chip.
Yep. What are the reactions to? I'll check the reactions to Dark Stage later. Dark Stage is fun.
Dark Stage.
It's OP.
Like pretty much the only thing
Well, he also attacks from behind
that
you.
was
with his-
like a dark stage. Oh boy! And then what did you guys make the dark stage do in this?
So the Dark Stage, basically, Killer didn't do a good job showing it off. But whenever you stand on the panels, if you're on them long enough, swords will come out of it. And so the original pattern has one in your rightmost and one in his leftmost. Whenever he gets to a certain amount of HP, he uses Dark Stage, as you saw, and it moves his panels to your side as well. So then you're like surrounded between two dark panels.
Yeah.
It's doing unusual thing.
You can still move on them, but you can't stay on them very long.
It's basically like, if you guys remember King Man from Battle Network 3, like that's kind of similar to Plan B, where he repositions things.
Wait, shh. He did the thing. That's why they say shush. The thing.
I'm doing the same thing that I did when I ate a Psy Beast.
Oh. Thingy.
Now, why did you show this scene?
Why not? Might as well show it. Max is like, don't skip stuff. I was like, okay, we won't skip stuff. The day is here. We finally showed our cars.
Well,
are you happy?
People are impressed.
We finally tipped our hand.
Oh.
Actually, have we really though?
No, not completely, but we tipped a major card. There you go.
Now he's a spooper Saiyan.
Raven's just like, nope.
I'm out of here. Nope, die JPEG. Nope.
Raven's like, we're not doing this. You can't get deleted if you don't stay around.
Yep, there's logic.
I like how the X program's like storage thing is now destroyed.
Yeah,
that was a nice touch. Mega Man, what did I tell you about eating demon program?
You're pulling me wooden leg.
Yeah, except he doesn't have wooden legs though.
Digital wooden legs.
But he doesn't have wooden legs though.
And that's all I'm showing you guys. That's it. We don't want to spoil any more than that. Good enough, right? Good enough.
I'd say that was a good way to end it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was super plot. That was more than I was comfortable giving it.
Yeah. Well, man, how do you think I feel, huh? Anyway.
I mean,
let's see what's
all
next?
you have to do is write the story.
You have
Mac and Mick and I have to top graphics like that.
Well, yes, you do. Anyways,
Yep.
is there any amount of time left? Because I want to show a PvP Master Team